Hey guys, Mr. T here for another fun video. So today is a little fun, unique one. So I was making a video earlier that want to get posted probably either later today or tomorrow. And my son, so you guys, I'm sure you know, I have a son. He came in and he really talked about how much he loves Pokemon. He is, oh my god, a Pokemon fanatic, and yes, some of that has to do with me. But he loves Pokemon almost as much as me, which he'll get there. And he asked me if he could make a video with me. So I said sure. So he told me what his top 10 favorite Pokemon were, and I'm not gonna lie, I was a little like out of left field on this one. So most of them I knew because he talks about them constantly, and all he does is play with them. But there were a couple on this list I was like, since when is that your favorite? So he's actually here with me,
Yes.
and he's going to explain what his favorite Pokemon are. All right.
Okay.
So his number 10 is,
Dragonite.
and why is that your favorite?
Cause he's a dragon and he's cool and he's a you'll be like Tarzan but dragon type. Yeah, and he's also yellow, but Tarzan's not yellow. It's like Dragonite is not orange like Tarzan.
Oh, okay. I think my son just threw some shade at me, saying this is looks like Charizard, but is a dragon. All right. So now his number 9 is.
Onyx.
So why is Onyx your favorite?
Cause he is sown, but he has a thing on his head, and he also evolves into evolve form. It's called Cox. Yeah, and he's also a fighting type. Yeah, but he
Since when is he a fighting type?
inbox type is seal, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and also he has rocks who are, and that's what he made of.
Oh, okay. All right. And then his number 8 is.
Mewtwo.
Why is Mewtwo one of your favorites?
Cause he's a psychic type and he made cones and movie who were the same as the other Pokemon. And the other Pokemon, when the movie was over, they fight. Yeah. So yeah, that's why. And he also looks super cool.
Okay. All right. And then your number 7. Honestly, his number 9 and number 7 completely threw me out of the park. I was shocked when he told me this. So your number 7 is who?
Steelix. Steelix.
Yeah. Why is Steelix one of your favorite?
Cause he's the rocks, but he doesn't have a thing on his head. He actually has things on his rocks instead of on his head. Cause he is different, but he's the evolved form. Yeah, and he's also big. Yeah, and the big rock is this his face. It's like Onyx.
All right. And then your number 6 is.
Blastoise.
Why is Blastoise one of your favorites?
Cause he's a big turtle and he's blue, but he does actually he is not through water. He does through water from his cannons on his shoulders. Yeah, his cannons shoot water out of them.
Cool. Okay. All right. Now his number 5. This killed me inside that he put this one so low. Like it made me want to like die a little inside. But his number 5 is.
Charizard.
Why is Charizard your 5th favorite, not your first favorite?
Cause he's also dragon and he's orange, but he had fire on his tail. Not Dragonite. Charizard actually had fire on his tail. Yeah, he was from a Charmander into Charizard, and that's why he's my favorite. And he also has a long tail.
It made me feel like I failed as a Pokemon parent with him putting Charizard this low, especially because of what his number 4 is. So his number 4 is.
Venusaur.
Why is Venusaur one of your top 5 above Charizard?
Cause he can use fire movement, and he's like he evolved from a Bulbasaur, and he also can use energy ball. Your energy ball comes out of also has leaves and a T sticking a big flower on top.
Okay. All right. And again, his top three. Again, I did not sway this list. Trust me, I tried to sway his list, but this is his true list. So his number three.
It's Squirtle.
Why is Squirtle your top three?
Because he's not actually Bastoise. He does have carrots. And he can actually, and his water, and where he passes water out from is his mouth. Yeah, that's called water gun. Yeah, and he also has a tiny cell, and that's why he's my favorite tiny turtle in the Pokemon section.
All right.
Who's the fear?
Now his number two is.
Charmander.
Why is Charmander your second favorite?
Because he's a salamander. Yeah, and he also is orange, like Tarsa, but doesn't have wings. And he's tinier and horse sort, and he can use a fireball when tiny fireballs instead of big fireballs.
All right, and then his all-time favorite Pokemon, and I feel like I failed as a parent that this is his number one favorite. Trust me, I have tried so hard to get him to change his favorite, and he just will not change it. And his number one all-time favorite, and this one's been pretty consistent. Most of this list flips around daily, but this one's been consistent for as long as he could talk, and it's... Go ahead.
It's Bulbasaur!
Why is Bulbasaur your all-time favorite Pokemon?
He's actually not a salamander. He's actually a panda because he's actually green and he has a bulb on his back. Yeah, and he can also use spine maybe like Venusaur and Ivysaur. So he's actually a gas type like Venusaur and Ivysaur. Yeah, but Ivysaur is a poison and gas type.
Alright, and is that why Bulbasaur is your favorite Pokemon? You gotta say it. They can't see you shake your head.
Yes.
Alright. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you go. That's my son who... No, I'm not going to tell you his name because I don't know all of you on here. But that's my son's top 10 favorite Pokemon. And again, I did not sway this list. Hand to God, hand on the Bible. I did not sway this list. This is his list. And again, trust me, I tried to sway his list because I wanted him to put a certain... almost dragon a little higher, but he didn't. But this is his top 10, so I hope you liked the video. Let me know if you'd like to, hear more of my son's Pokemon opinions and such. Some of them are pretty funny. And again, he's got his own opinions on Pokemon compared to me. We definitely don't share opinions when it comes to Pokemon on certain things. So, as always, stay beautiful, Americans. Can you say stay beautiful, Americans?
Stay beautiful, Americans.
And peace.